welcome to my DIY kindness channel today. So I told you guys in the last video, if you haven't watched it, definitely go watch my last video. It was really short, just kind of giving you a life update. But if you don't watch that, these next few videos are they're not going to make sense to you. So if you're watching on YouTube, I will link that video up here. So our house was officially listed on the market today. And our realtor thinks that we will have offers within the week because of our neighborhood, like where we live, our area is really booming and houses are going really, really quick. So we will see. We hope and pray that that does happen. But because the kids and I are living in this house currently, it makes it so chaotic because basically we get 2 hours notice if somebody wants to look at the house, and we have to hurry up and like get the cat, get the dog, get all get things put away quick that need to be put away, cleaned up if they need to be cleaned up, and get out of the house. So it's gonna be pretty crazy, but I did have a little kindness idea of something I wanted to share with you guys. So we're gonna go make it, and it's basically just like a little welcoming area for people when they come look at the house. I'm made a chalk sign already. I think I'm gonna redo it, maybe even change it, but let me show you guys the one sign I made. So this is the one I did. I just wrote welcome home, and I literally did that in like 10 minutes because I didn't have a lot of time. I did that one right before the photographer came to take pictures of our house, and I was just like, she was like almost here, and so I just wrote that one really, really quickly. So I think I'm gonna clean it up and just make it a little nicer, maybe change what it says, but it's still gonna be something similar to that. And then I thought it would be so fun. You guys know, I don't know if you've ever bought a brand new car, when you go into at least the dealerships I guess I can't say all of them are this way, but the dealerships I've worked with, they always have like these complimentary little areas where you can get snacks, where you can get water, where you can make yourself a cup of coffee, and it's just all complimentary. And I really wanted to do something like that. So when people come and they look at the house, they have like this little complimentary section where they can get a cookie if they want a cookie. Very conscientious because of COVID. And I figured, if they're not comfortable, then they won't do it. But if they are, they will. And so I originally was thinking I would bake cookies, but because of COVID, I feel like people probably would be more comfortable with store-bought cookies. So I did go ahead and just bought like an assortment from Walmart. I will show you guys. And I'm gonna fix up this little center, and I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do. This is my coffee area right now. It's basically just cleaned up. I haven't really done to it what I want to do to it. I just cleaned it up. So this is like my little coffee cup, so they can make a little coffee, and there's just an assortment in there, some sugars if they want it. And then these are the cookies. Actually, the ones I ordered from Walmart weren't in, and this was the pack they gave me instead, which is oatmeal, chocolate chip, and sugar. So that's fine. We'll just leave that. Some honey, which you guys, this honey is like, I am so addicted to it. It is so good. Oh my word, I just have to have it forever because it's so delicious. And then I've got an assortment of teas here and some hot cocoa. And then I got this little area down here too, which I don't know if they'll get into it, but they are free to if they want to. I will show you guys the rest of what I'm gonna do over there, just to make it obvious so they know that they can get something if they want to. So I'm gonna work on that and show that to you guys for a video today. And I really just wanted, when somebody walks in here, to be able to picture themselves living here, for it to feel like homey and very welcoming and very peaceful. I love living here. So you guys know we were not expecting to move. So even my blue cabinets, I know that's not for everybody, but we weren't anticipating, having to sell it to just anybody. It was for us. And so I hope whoever lives here, they love it too. I mean, if they want to change it, they can. I just wanted to feel very welcoming and homey and peaceful. It's been a very peaceful home for us. In a relaxing place, and love just sitting outside. I love it here. I'm not gonna complain, but I'm just gonna miss it, and so I hope whoever lives here. I was telling one of my friends something I'm worried about is leaving and then all of my plants outside dying. I hope whoever takes the house like will take care of all the plants I have outside. You know, that's something that like a lot of people just let go and don't take care of. And one of my plants almost died and I worked so hard and I got it to come back and it's looking so pretty. Anyways, so let's get to making this little coffee bar and just having it ready. I'm just gonna try and keep it fresh so that way it's not something I'm gonna have to mess around with. The cups that I have up there right now, normally I just keep up there whatever coffee cups I want to. Let's go this way. But because these are just from Walmart, they're like 99 cents, and I actually bought those to do another video for, which I'll probably still do it in the future, but it'll be a video I do in Wisconsin. So I just put those up, and then these three down here are mine, but normally I have like an assortment of crazy mugs up there that don't match or anything, but just to make it like nicer, I just kept it nice and clean and white. Chai. Baby pets. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is I have this little letter board and all my letters. This like process can take a long time sometimes, but I basically wanted to say welcome, help yourself to coffee, tea, or a cookie, just so they kind of know that anything they see over there, you know, they can help themselves to. And so I am going to go ahead and make this letter board right now. Okay, so I also got little paper cups so that they can make their own. That way they can get a little to-go coffee. And these have lids. And I even have little stir sticks. I don't know where I'm gonna put these in here yet. Let's decide here. So I'm not sure if I should put the cups up there next to the sign, or if I should maybe move them in even this shelf or this shelf. Probably that shelf might be good, and then move those down one. I kind of like how it looks kind of empty though. Okay, well that I think is pretty good for the coffee area. I don't know if anybody will actually use it, but I think it's just welcoming and homey. And I'll be honest, if I like hadn't had coffee that day and it was an early morning, you know, sometimes you just need a cup of coffee and you don't even care. So there's days I definitely would have been thankful. Hey guys, I don't know how or when I ended my last video, but it is Sunday now, which is a couple days later from whenever I ended up ending that last video. And a lot has kind of happened since I even recorded last in this week. I feel like a lot changes day to day. So I stopped recording that video, and sometime after that, we ended up listing our house for sale. And then that night, I got a request for somebody to come see it the next morning. They came and saw the house, and they put an offer in on it. So the very first people who came and looked at our house put an offer in on it, and we are going to be accepting their offer. And so we're just kind of walking through that process today. So, you know, these things can sometimes be unpredictable, things can change, or, you know, whatever. But God willing, as long as everything goes according to plan, then our house is sold. And we're gonna start the process of packing and moving and all the things, which is a huge answer to prayer for us because we really needed the process to go smoothly. We really wanted to get into Wisconsin by August, and so it looks like that's gonna happen. So just thank you guys for continuing to support me and to support this channel because it truly means a lot to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got some ideas for the coffee bar. I feel like it's a really good idea even if you're just having a lot of guests over to your house and you can't take the time to ask everybody if they want a cup of coffee, or you know, you just want to have it with your other drinks like a punch or whatever. I think it's just a good addition, especially if you don't have a full pot of coffee brewed, you're just using a Keurig. It's nice to have a little sign there for people to know that they can help themselves. So I hope that gave you guys some inspiration. Who knows? I honestly, they came and I tried to kind of tell if they took a coffee or took a tea or anything, and I couldn't tell. So there was some things moved around, so I wasn't sure if they actually used it or not. But even if they didn't, I think it still was just a homey thing and a nice little touch. And obviously they did put an offer in on it. So I'm not saying it was the coffee bar, but I'm not saying it wasn't. So that is all for today's video. If you guys are watching this on Facebook, don't forget to follow me and to also like this video. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell so you can get notifications of all the future videos that I'm going to have and you don't miss anything. And I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for your support, especially during this crazy time in my life, and just so thankful for each one of you. So I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.